I wanted to take you guys on a quick tour of my garden from 2020. It's January right now, so I'm gonna start planning out what I'm gonna do for next year. So this is the first time I've dug this garden. I had a neighbor come by and use his tractor to till the land up. It actually looked like this before, and so it's come a long way. I grew a lot of stuff this year, and I'll just kind of talk about that. In this first row here, I started with potatoes, and then when I had those pulled out, I did a watermelon, which was a little late in the season, didn't do so good. These two rows here were tomatoes, and that's a kind of a failed attempt at trellising. It just didn't work, especially in the Oklahoma wind. It was a struggle. And hopefully this year I can figure out something better. Actually, I know what to do, I just gotta get the materials. Right here is where I had cantaloupe. It did amazing. Over here, I had squash, which is kind of a compost row right now. I meant to do like a trench compost, but that didn't do too well. Right here, I did a little fall garden. I had collard greens. And then right here, I had lettuce, and then this is rutabaga, which I haven't harvested. Maybe I'm a little late, but again, I just put it in the ground and just wanted to see what happened. Worked out really well. So I also, as you guys notice, I put in drip irrigation, which was a huge win. Took forever. For me, getting out and watering, I do enjoy that, but I don't have a lot of free time, so watering a garden like this is a huge effort, and so having the drip irrigation worked really well. Right here I have these tubs. These are mineral tubs that people who have cattle use. They're really thick plastic. You just cut the bottom out of them and you can use them as planters. Now I try to grow just some random things in it. I don't know what I'm going to use them for this year, but we'll find out. Down here, these two rows were onions, and I got them from Dixondale Farms. I'm going to get some more this year. This is a strawberry patch, which I had in a square garden box in the back, and I transplanted here. And they did decent. I've really got to amend the soil because we have really hard clay soil. And then these two rows are pepper rows. I think I did 4 or 5 different varieties of pepper, and then I used the rope here to kind of keep them up straight, which worked, and I'll show you how that goes for this year. And then over here I did beans, which didn't do too good, and then carrots on the end. And then you can see here, this is my okra. I love okra. It just grows really well in Oklahoma. So I'll do that again. And then on the very end is asparagus. So last year was my first year. Hopefully this year I can harvest a little bit of the asparagus, but I think in the third year is where you can kind of go all out. So again, thanks for tuning in, checking out my garden, or what used to be my garden. And I look forward to bringing you guys along for 2021. Oh, and I forgot to mention that in this row here, I had pumpkin. It was a lot of fun for me and my daughter to come out here and pick pumpkins. So if you have kids, put some pumpkins in. You'll enjoy it.